Wow.
That contract negotiation on air right there. That was crazy.
All right, welcome to Speak For Yourself. I'm Jason Whitlock. That's Marcellus Wiley, that dude. Marcellus, come up in that chair a little bit. You're a little too low.
No.
Coming up, I'll tell you why there might actually be a method to Jerry Jones's madness.
And I've got another installment of the Emmy Award-winning That Dude's Dudes. But we start every day with a Whitlock. So what you got today, big dog?
All right, Marcellus, you know I'm old school. And I believe I told you last week, one of my favorite rap groups of all time was EPMD.
E-double.
Eric and Parrish making dollars. All of their albums reference business. Strictly Business, Unfinished Business, Business as Usual, Business Never Personal. Today I'm wondering if Veon Bell and his agent, Adisa Bakari, have ever even heard of EPMD because they've allowed this business with the Pittsburgh Steelers to become way too personal. They got to chill.
Chills.
Bell skipping this entire season may go down in history as one of the dumbest decisions in sports negotiation of contracts ever. By not reporting yesterday, Bell and his agent gave Pittsburgh absolutely all the leverage. The Steelers, if they choose, can now retain Bell's rights next season by slapping a transition tag on it. They'd owe him between $9.5 and $14.5 million. They could use the transition tag as leverage to force a trade and get some compensation for Bell's departure. Had Bell simply reported on Tuesday and finished out this season, he would have automatically been an unrestricted free agent. This coming offseason, his path to auctioning himself off to the highest bidder would have been clear-cut. Now he's dependent on the goodwill of the Steelers to cut him or some creative poison pills loaded into his next contract. The process to getting out of Pittsburgh now includes racializing the conversation around Bell. 3 weeks ago in a story for The Undefeated, Adisa Bakari played the first race card saying, quote, "Now my analysis of things certainly is shaped by the unique history of African Americans. My analysis of the economics of the NFL certainly are shaped by the historical experience of black athletes and the mistreatment of black athletes. So that history is interwoven in my thought process, of course." And yesterday, as it became clear that Bell would sit, the social justice warrior media picked up Bakari's dog whistle. The NFL Network's Jim Trotter wrote, "There's a racial component to the lack of support Bell is receiving from fans." Bleacher Report's Mike Freeman analogized Bell's plight to Colin Kaepernick and suggested some NFL owners will collude to keep Bell out of the league. Yep. Right before our very eyes, Bell is being turned into a victim of the racist NFL. Bell isn't the second coming of John Riggins, the white Hall of Fame running back who sat out the entire 1980 season in a contract dispute with the Redskins. Nope. Bell is Kunta Kinte, and the NFL is attempting to chop off his foot. Look, life is full of hard decisions. Sometimes we're a victim of our own bad decision-making and an unwillingness to sacrifice. The NFL free agency rules are spelled out rather clearly. Report and do the 6 games were Bell's path to unrestricted free agency. Bell shouldn't allow mouthy Steelers offensive lineman or James Conner's success to distract him from his business agenda. In my opinion, ego and pride have clouded Bell's decision-making. He's made a checkers move in a game of chess. His free agency fate is now outside his control, and he's lost millions of dollars he'll never recoup. Blame Bell and his agent for not keeping this negotiation strictly business. All right, joining the desk now, Fox NFL analyst Greg Jennings and the NFL Network's Bucky Brooks. Marcellus, start with